finding hand sanitizer been a mission impossible for you? Well, I've got a simple recipe that I got off of the World Health Organization website. I've basically taken their recipe, which is pharmaceutical size, and made it into home size. So let's get started. You only need 4 ingredients. First ingredient, distilled water. If you don't have distilled water, you can use boiled water that has been cooled down. Second ingredient is glycerin. Glycerin is a moisturizer, so you really don't actually need it if you don't have it. So don't go right to the stores looking for your glycerin. Most important ingredient is your alcohol. And lastly, peroxide. So let's get started. I have a mixing container here that I will use to mix everything together, and then from there pour it into individual spray bottles. First ingredient, most important, the alcohol. Second ingredient, 1/4 cup distilled water. Third ingredient, 2 teaspoons glycerin. Glycerin is a safe ingredient. It is basically plant-based, provides moisture for the skin. And lastly, 1 tablespoon of peroxide. I'm using a growler, but of course if you don't have a growler, you can use any container. You can use a mason jar, you could use an old spaghetti sauce jar. Just make sure it's cleaned. Soap and water. Alright, I'm going to give it a good mix. I want to make sure everything is well mixed together. Okay, that looks like it's pretty good. Now, simply pour them into our containers. This will be a spray bottle recipe. There is another recipe on the website for a gel, which we may do a video on that another time. Once you've filled up all your bottles, you're going to want to let them sit for 72 hours. The purpose of the alcohol, the purpose of the peroxide is to kill or destroy any spores that have been sitting in your bottles, whether they're clean or not. So this is my recipe. Actually, no, this is the World Health Organization's recipe. I'm not a chemist, I'm not a doctor, I'm just a consumer looking out for you. This video is dedicated to Karen, my fellow creator, cake baker, and soap maker. Thank you.